Hi Virgo, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. And Virgo, this is going to be behind the scenes on your person, alright? So once again, we have our detective cap out, and we've hacked their computer, and we have, ordered their phone records, yes, from their carrier, from their, yes we have, and we've done all those things from their provider, and we have some other works, we have some other things we are doing in the works as well. I hope you guys are all well. Of course, that's not true. But we are going to kind of take a really good look at what your person is up to. And this is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If it doesn't resonate, please check your Moon and your Rising videos. Yeah, and let's get into it. And one last thing. These energies could be that of your person's, all right? So you guys bear with me because I do have a cold. So I'm not really sounding that well. I could cough during the video too, but let's see what we have for Virgo. The bottom of the deck, Virgo, this is your person's reading. Yes, let's not lose sight of that. This is the Chariot. Maybe you're dealing with a Cancerian. Somebody's really unhappy. I feel like they're unhappy with you. You could be unhappy with them. Could be about, as I mentioned, could be a water sign here. I feel like it is because somebody has a love or a new beginning that they want to pursue here, especially when we see the Ten of Swords next to the Ace of Cups. Here you are, Virgo, yes, on your slow horse, holding your money. You're not worried about the speed on your horse. No, you're not. You're just like, wow, I got this big pentacle here. I'm not really worried about much else. And the Eight of Pentacles is here. This is about you, I feel like, or your person, right, putting in the work with somebody else. Yes, it is. And let's get right into the reading. We can just set these cards over here. Why not? And let's see, Virgo, your person right now, their energy is the Seven of Cups. Crossing them is the Two of Wands. I feel like they don't know if they're going to be, maybe if you are making a choice or if they are on their own journey here by themselves. It's a possibility. Because the Two of Wands can be a choice between two. In the past, it looks like there was heartbreak for your person, yes, or a third party with that Three of Swords. I feel like the King of Wands is, I feel like this is third party definitely, right? So the King of Wands is one of your, one of your two people, right? And this is an Aries, Leo, or Sag. And in the near future, you look like you are devising a plan. Yes, you are, Virgo. You don't want anybody to know because you're running away with the swords. And you're looking over your shoulder. But this is their reading. Yes, this could be you or them. Okay, guys. So, pay attention to the reading. People ask me sometimes, I don't know who you're talking about. I'm talking about Virgo's person. But, Virgo, you could be in this reading too. Okay? And let's see. We're going to have the outcome for your person over on Vimeo. Yes, we are. But, 95% of the reading is here. Let me get a cough drop here so I don't sound like I'm 95 or 85. See what we have. Right now, maybe your person is confused about, because their fears here is the Three of Cups. I feel like your person is confused if you are reuniting with somebody else. Let's see. The Fool card is showing up in the reverse. This is about somebody who, this could be about them not having courage about a situation. But I feel like sometimes these reversals are because your person could be confused about whether or not you are taking a leap of faith on somebody. But the Fool card is in the reverse because it is yet to happen. Magician, I feel like that's exactly what that is. There could be an Aries for some, right? The Fool and the Magician. And crossing your person or their influence is the Two of Wands. World card. There's an ending and a new beginning, and it is about a union. This is the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe there's a family dynamic here. There could be money involved when we see the 10 coins, right? And yeah, let's see why the King of Wands is showing up here. This could be a lesson learned with the World card. I feel like there is an ending, and your person's worried about it over here because their emotional concerns is the Three of Cups, all right? I feel like this is the person who is kind of dealing with an ending. Yeah, because you could maybe still be with them. And there is another person here who is this King of Wands. And maybe that is, I just don't think, I feel like the King of Wands is the other person. That's what I think. Ace of Swords in the reverse, yes, because you could be holding on to a King of Wands, Virgo. Wow. They could have had clarity on it. I feel like they don't have clarity. Ace of Swords in the reverse. And this could be about victory in the past sometimes when we see the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Wow. They could have already gotten clarity, yeah. I feel like they definitely know you're holding on to this person, but they're confused here. It's a possibility they are confused. They could be trying to make their own choice, though, their own hard choice to move away from you. Yeah, they could. Seven of Cups. And in the past is the Three of Swords. Five of Wands in the reverse. The Hierophant showing up. I feel like in the past, a third party could have ended. And this can talk about, like, there could have been a lot of struggle in the past with the Five of Wands. This could be a third party ending. It could be laying down the competition. It can be competition itself. This is in the past. I feel like there was a third party and you could be married at the same time. And crowning your person's thoughts is the Page of Wands. King of Pentacles. This is you, Virgo. And the Five of Swords showing up. I feel like they want to know if you're like walking a new path with somebody else. In the near future for your person is the Seven of Swords, a Strength card in the reverse, and the Nine of Wands. I feel like your person's not handling this well at all. They're guarded, they're exhausted, and they're paranoid about what's going to happen next. Yeah, Nine of Wands. And with the Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior with the bandage on his head, yes. It could be mental trauma he has suffered. Yeah, the bandage is on his head, right? Yeah. Could be like, like emotional, like, you know, yeah, emotional trauma he has suffered, yes. Because the bandage is not on his arm or his stomach or his leg, it is on his head. But this can also be that your person's already been through a few rounds. Yeah, a few maybe hard situations with you. Difficult, I should say. Strength card in the reverse. For some, there could be a Leo. I feel like your person is trying to face a situation and it's really difficult for them. Wow. And the Three of Cups is their fears. Why is that there? Or their emotional concerns. It's pretty much the same. It's going to depend. Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Wow, this is clear. Your person's afraid you're going to leave them out and they're going to be single. Yeah, this is a marriage. Let's get some cards from the... Let's see what we have from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Yang, this talks about feminine, feminine energy. It talks about just chilling. Oh, Yang, I beg your pardon. This is masculine energy. I thought it was Yin. Masculine energy. It's for me, it's like the magician because it is the number one, and it is all about manifesting things, bringing things to fruition, making things real, right? Yes, making things happen. Higher power. Somebody is using their higher power, their third eye. Yes, this lady's third eye is on like a flashlight. Maybe one of you guys is super intuitive. And this can talk about looking at things with a different perspective, like a higher perspective. Like maybe in the past, your person could have thought maybe they were, this could be you though, in their reading, right? So one of you guys could have thought that maybe it was a super difficult situation. Somebody's trying to look at it with a different perspective and a higher power. As I said, this could be you or your person. And what this means is that looking at things differently, like, yes, I can do it, or yes, I can deal with it, things like that. Chop wood, this is about attending to the everyday tasks kind of in life, right? This could, for me, this chopped wood can be sometimes like having a family, right? Because when you have a family, this is exactly what you have to do. And let's see. In their environment is the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. The King of Swords in the reverse. Wow. This could be a third party ending. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. It could be somebody who is not playing fair. Somebody who is like just like not putting any effort in, or not putting any work in. It can be somebody who is not like exchanging. It's like there's no even exchange in a union. Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. The King of Swords is in the reverse. This can talk about somebody who is deceptive. Yes, it can, you guys. For some, it's a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarian, right? I'm not really seeing that in this reading. But this can be, I feel like this is somebody who is like a liar, King of Swords in the reverse. It could be somebody who can't make a decision to end a third party as well. Wow. Moon card is in the reverse. Wow. This can be a secret exposed sometimes. This could be a water sign who is at a disadvantage. Yeah. Wow, let's get a card on that moon card. Could be a Piscean or a Cancerian who's not doing well, and your person is not doing well, or in the near future they have the Wounded Warrior. Empress. I feel like all this is that somebody could be, and the King of Swords in the reverse can be somebody who is unable to make a decision. Yeah, they're like back and forth about something. Well, I'm going to do this. Next day, well, what if that happens, right? Or, well, I didn't really think about this clearly. It can be like that. Let me rethink it. Four of Swords. And this can also be somebody trying to heal, maybe healing from a situation where there was a third party. I feel like this King of Swords is showing up because somebody cannot make a decision about a third party, or there is a liar in the mix, right? King of Swords in the reverse can be somebody without, somebody who's being deceptive. And remember, in the near future for your person is the Seven of Swords, right? And interestingly enough, when we have third parties, I'm never saying that they are any good, but these cards are always going to show up, right? Whether or not you are doing it or the other person, or whether or not it's fated. Because some of these third parties I feel like are fated. Yeah, I do. And I'm not really condoning them. No, I am not. Especially where there is a family. But I'm just saying some of these unions are fated. Yeah, I mean, life can be tragic sometimes. Yes, it can. Life is not, all simple like little kids, Life is not a bowl of cherries. No, it is not, guys. And, everybody's trying to, like, have that in their life, right? But it's just not always. Yeah, I mean, you can have that, of course, in your life. But there are going to be times in life where things are difficult. The Judgment card is what they want. They could be wanting to make a decision about you. They could want a second chance. Judgment. Queen of Swords. Nine of Cups. They could be wanting you to make a decision. Maybe, Virgo. If you are the one who wants to be with this third party. Because this King of Swords in the reverse can be, as I said, somebody who is indecisive, kind of wishy-washy. And over here in their desires, they either want to know the truth, but I feel like what your person wants, they could want you to make a decision, or they want to make their own decision. And they could be wanting honesty in a situation. King of Swords in the reverse here. And what that means is, like, are you making a decision? Like, what are you going to do? Yeah. Let's see why they desire the Nine of Cups in the reverse. They could really want a second chance, though. They could. It's a possibility. I'm not really seeing that here so much. I feel like they want to know if you are making a choice or a decision. Ten of Cups, you could be in a family dynamic. Yeah, they want to know. And the Queen of Wands is here. So whoever your person is, I don't think it is the Queen of Wands. I think this, maybe. It could be a Queen of Wands. But over here in their fear position, I feel like that your person is fearing that you are going toward a Queen of Wands. It's just going to depend. But what I'm saying is that in this reading, the Queen of Wands could be the person you want to go with, Virgo, or the person maybe they want to go with. But I feel like this Queen of Wands is the third party is my whole point. Yeah, let's get one more card. Justice. Wow. They could be wanting to make a decision on their own if they want to divorce you. Wow. Or if you are making a decision. We're going to find out over on Vimeo, because we're going to talk about the underlying energies and how they feel, Virgo, the blocks or the challenges here. And this is typically for your person, right? Not the third party, but your person. What they're hiding or what they don't want you to know, what they're fearing, and also their true intentions. And all those readings are super affordable. They certainly are. You guys can watch all of them if you want. Yeah. If you guys got a message, please give a thumbs up. And you guys all take care. And yeah, keep up your social distancing. Yes. And also, if you guys need your own reading, it's always the best way. Please give a thumbs up here today. Thank you so much, guys.